I am back. Hello. Hello. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. Had some issues with my network. Wanna play? Sure, create room. Zero 9302120. I hope my network is good. Okay. How's your Friday going? Let's play Coop. After this match. Perfect, I hope yours too. Okay. Yes, my Friday was good, just had a busy day. Mthambini, how was your day? Demolish that like button. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. Support the stream, emoji red heart, you can donate here, URL donations counts. Good, what about yours? Good also.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Maradona, Kajolu. And he was alert to it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes
Good
very
luck,
few.
bro.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Benfica with the corner, there first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He could be in here. Oh, he's burst through. It's run loose here.
Pizarro, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Benfica! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. João Neves. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But
it's Pizarro! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Maradona. He's onside. Has a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Gets his head to it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Pizarro. Bellingham. Midway through the first period.
Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL.
Bellingham. Oh, what has happened? Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then.
You too.
That's a decent clearance. Nuno Mendes. And here's Griezmann. No, that's been intercepted. Maradona. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Ricky, and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Griezmann, no way through, so back it comes. Shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Beraldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Costa Curta. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. It's Pizarro! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Bellingham. Great ball, and he's in here. Tchouameni. Maradona. Now they can break here. Pizarro. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Pizarro. Maradona. Griezmann looks to go up and over. That's good vision. He's found a way through, showing good feet. And that is expertly dealt with. Kajolu. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are back underway.
Benfica really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar. Griezmann. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, there's the clearance. And it's Griezmann. Neymar. Griezmann. And he's only too happy to take that back. Almost an hour gone. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Griezmann. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Neymar. Kadiolu. João Neves. Chouameni. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Griezmann. Kimmich. Nicely worked. Messi. Maradona. Cruyff. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's in a good position here. And he's away. João Neves. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nuno Mendes. Now Beraldo. And it's Neymar.
Benfica showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Big chance! Bellingham. Done delicately. In with a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the counter is on. Messi going face to face with his great rival. João Neves. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he's certainly onside here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. João Neves has created one goal already.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Griezmann. Neymar. Referee has just said play on.
I am back. Skipping some comments. Support the stream, emoji red heart, you can donate here, URL donations counts. Good, what about yours? Good also.
The invitation was
Good
clear,
luck, bro.
and it was accepted.
Follow
with
me
the
on Twitch
utmost
for
glee.
behind the scenes and
I really can't
updates.
say enough as to
URL.
how good the final ball
You
was.
too.
It took the defence.
And we're done. Benfica have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to
GG.
find that little extra when they needed it. Ricky Puig picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
GG.
Benfica leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has
Your
been great.
Pizarro was cooking. His shots, emoji skull and crossbones. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. I was about to type marking after those goals he scored. Now playing Efootball 2025 on PS4. Got questions? Ask in the chat. Be respectful, no spamming, hate speech, or self-promotion. Enjoy the stream. Your PS4 gameplay looks like a PS5 one. Nah, PS5 got better graphics. Did you see your gameplay? It is better than mine. Your gameplay has improved. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. But you're committing defense early, leaving the space behind firm back to go through. Thanks. You're welcome.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Let's win MOG trophy.
Your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So that's got things underway. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Mohamed Salah. Now the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's Petit. Baresi. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Roberto Carlos. Foden. Petit wins the duel this time. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. I think that's offside. Yes,
If you enjoy the stream, make sure to subscribe the channel.
Now it's Mohamed
Follow
Salah.
me on Twitch for behind the scenes and
And it's
updates.
Belletti.
URL.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Roberto Carlos. So we're still where we started right now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Neatly clipped into space. Perez. Roberto Carlos. And here's Perez. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. And that interception was most necessary. Caught offside that time. Musiala gets over and intercepts. Roberto Baggio. Can he get onto this? That has not gone well. Mohamed Salah, a player who needs no introduction. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Belletti. And it's Messi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So what can they conjure from this one?
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodri. Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quality ball. Perez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, Waters had great hits! Goal! Barcelona! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he welcomes it in. Perez. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That has ended up in no man's land. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And Messi! Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Belletti. Mohamed Salah. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Good half, lads.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Let's score more in the second. Yeah.
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona definitely want to...
Cruyff! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
He naughty goal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Vinicius Junior. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's another good win of the ball. Beckenbauer. It's Belletti. Now it's Messi. Petit. Mohamed Salah. Real chance here. And he's taking no chances there. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's only too happy to take that back. He'll try from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Almost an hour gone.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Mohamed Salah. Pires. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free. Oh, this is a great position. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
A case now of complete control. Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. Hit into the middle.
I am back. Skipping some comments. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates.
Uncompromising.
URL Good half, lads. Let's score more in the second. Yeah.
Might want to be
He naughty
careful
goal.
there.
Follow me on
Roberto
Twitch for
Carlos
behind the
showed
scenes and
plenty of zest
updates.
in getting to the ball,
URL.
but couldn't quite. And Cruyff! No, not quite.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
He's looking to set free a runner. Mohamed Salah, and the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Roberto Baggio. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Back to Salah.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21. Villa.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
Se va a realizar un cambio de
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse.
Decent hit! Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Villa de Cruyff.
And it's Roberto
Maradona
Carlos.
is left-footed.
He has found the way
Back to
through.
Salah.
And Dyke tries to clear. Mbappe. Messi. And he's surging through. Ter Stegen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. An instinctive delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Barcelona are almost home and dry now.
Follow me on Twitch for
They've got to be
behind the
quick
scenes and
moving this forward.
updates.
He's got away.
URL.
Works it forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Fiddles it through. And he's
Be
quick to snatch
respectful,
it back.
no spamming, hate
Playing back
speech,
to the
or
goalkeeper.
self-promotion. Enjoy the stream.
Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? It's in! Surely now they are well truly out of sight. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Interesting ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. Dealing with the pressure. Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Rodri. And time is up. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
I am back. Skipping some comments. Damn, today you slept early. Or you're exhausted. Demolish that like button. It's 1-2 by my country. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. Now playing Efootball 2025 on PS4. Got questions? Ask in the chat. Ooh, indeed you need to sleep. Support the stream, emoji red heart, you can donate here, URL donations counts. On my connection, face blue wide eyes. But I am not weak, I don't sleep now. Maybe today your body is tired. No, I just woke up. Maybe today your body is tired. Yo yo yo. Then going to sleep, my brain ain't braining. You Vicky. WSG. Just play some Coop. Cool cool. What are you doing right now? Trying to see if I can new a laptop. I'ma hop on it later. What happened to the other one? It ran out. Ooh. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. Maybe it was tired with life, cat orange whistling. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates.
Beautiful evening,
URL. Skipping some comments. You wish emoji happy tears. I'm telling 3. Face red droopy eyes.
Hi Peter,
He
always good to work
emoji
with
crying
you.
loudly.
I'm really looking
Vicky.
forward to this now.
Hi MR East. Hi. Vicky, when is your birthday? How are you doing, MR East?
Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
2 months time. Good, how about you?
Pedro Neto.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, what sort of goal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity
1-0 bus.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Vicky, I might surprise you with something.
So the game's first significant
Day
moment,
play.
and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely aimed pass. Van
If
der
you
Vaart
enjoy the stream, make sure to
Messi.
subscribe the channel.
Tries to get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Follow me on
Really
Twitch
is
for
miffed
behind the
having
scenes and
made the run
updates.
and not get picked out.
URL.
He is through here. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Script goal LOL. For real, Vicky.
Looking for the runner. Oh, given offside once more.
Cat orange whistling.
Beckham. Van der Vaart. Oh, has a go! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a nicely measured pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
We cooking. Face green smiling.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Martinez catches it safely.
Face blue wide eyes.
And here's Neymar. Beckham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Messi. That has not gone well. Played long and they could be in here. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
Yo, Smorp,
He
you
read
think
that
that
really
passing
well and
guide
stopped
good?
it.
Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. and reclaimed it in a trice. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe, and that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. There's the hit! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, beautifully dispatched.
2-0.
There was no reaching that.
Yeah,
Peter,
very
I think
good.
the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Might try it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I
Well,
will
now's the
make
time
some
you can
changes,
afford
guys.
to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Smorp your team selling. Emoji eyes, emoji eyes.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Messi. Nicely worked.
Demolish that like
It's
button.
Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal
Face
kick.
purple crying.
Keeps it
Face
so
purple crying.
gently. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and
Terrific
updates.
header.
URL.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Support the stream. Emoji red heart. You can donate here. URL donations counts.
Messi. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mbappe! He won't be happy with that one. He's picked his way through. Alex Telles with the clearance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. Neymar. Van der Vaart. Oh, he's been... Mbappe! And it's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in
Damn
the
it.
corner.
Let's make comeback, boys.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Good goal. Vicky, I'm gonna save the ship. Cat orange whistling. Thanks. Let's go, lads.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible. but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Messi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's found a way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Foden makes the interception. Ribery. Botafogo upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he
If
was
you
well
enjoy the
placed to deal
stream,
with
make sure
that.
to subscribe the channel.
Botafogo with the corner, there first. He's got tall.
Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way
How?
he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Be respectful, no spamming, hate speech, or self-promotion. Enjoy the stream.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Pedro Neto. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe.
Owned.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Face red droopy
Well, it's a
eyes.
nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass is just off target. Perez. To Beckham. Now it's Neymar. Botafogo needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off light.
That could spell trouble. Good read, needed to be. Perez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Van der Vaart.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Coop. Beckham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe. Beckham. And Beckham! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. And through to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. Oh, good-looking ball. Ruben Dias might just make this. Now it's Neymar. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. 75 minutes played. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's got away. And the shot! Sticks it away! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
Good
What
goal.
a lovely moment.
Am being fouled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He gets big! And that could have brought them level.
Mbappe was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Thanks, mate.
Botafogo are looking to go forward now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but shapes to shoot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And he's managed to get free.
Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL.
Mbappe! And he's being shifted off it. Played with speed from back to front. And he's intervened well there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Caught offside that time.
GG.
Van Dijk. And that is it. The referee
GG.
has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on
Good
another
game.
day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite
Bill,
the
I
loss,
sold
they
some
have to take
goals.
something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
You played great though. You too. Don't forget to sub. Face red droopy eyes. What Vicky, face blue smiling. Cat orange whistling. What's bothering you, cat orange whistling? Say it. Skipping some comments. Junior left. Yeah. Your laptop is dead, face red droopy eyes. No buying new one. Ooh, have you bought it? Or still wanting to buy? If you enjoy the stream, make sure to subscribe the channel. Want to buy? Do you have the money? Emoji money bag. Demolish that like button. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. Be right back. Now playing Efootball 2025 on PS4. Got questions? Ask in the chat. I have the money. Okay. Be right back though. Okay. Be respectful, no spamming, hate speech or self-promotion. Enjoy the stream. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. LOL, I am your opponent. Hi bro.
Hello and welcome
Good
one and all.
luck.
The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Let us see how good you
I'm
are.
Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute
Hope I
delight
can
to
whoop
have
your ass
Jim Beckman
laughing.
beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
It really is
Ha ha,
a sight
let
to
us see.
behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
Don't forget to sub though. You guys got Lamine. Free FC versus Money FC, LOL.
So that's got things underway. Oh, that's a key interception. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Beckham. No way through. Van der Vaart. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cantona.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van der Vaart. Beckham. For Petit. Oh, there's a probing ball. Yamal. Now it's Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Araujo.
Such good technique.
Yamal has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Anything, Jim, to pick
If
out
you
of these
enjoy the
early
stream, make sure
exchanges?
to
Well, I
subscribe
think
the
both
channel.
teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's got to be in here! He ran himself into trouble there. Free
Follow
kick
me on
given
Twitch
away.
for behind the scenes and updates. URL.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's the throw. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Cantona, and here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cantona. He can run onto that. Musiala. Van der Vaart. Cantona. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. Van der Vaart. Musiala. Petit. Now it's Neymar. David Villa. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Musiala. Saviola. Oh, good-looking ball. And he welcomes it in. And he was alert to it. Musiala. Seedorf. Seedorf! Good try, very good try, in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And it's Saviola. Saviola is fouled. There's a quick free kick. Neymar. Might be danger here. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Araujo attempts a clearance. Cantona.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. Lovely feet. It's a great ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Nice interception, well timed. Great ball, and he's in here. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, sweet feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Messi! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Brew.
Beckenbauer.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He might... Bellingham! That's another chance. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal.
How you missed that.
But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Seedorf makes the interception. And here's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Yamal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar, he's played him through, and he's away. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Hullet. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Shapes to shoot! Bellingham. And that's been won straight back. Yamal! Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. That looks a good ball through. Neymar. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Yeah, very good. Skipping some comments. Support the stream, emoji red heart, you can donate here, URL donations counts. Script LOL. He, emoji crying loudly. WTF. Laughing. Back. Konami is our friend in this match, face blue smiling. Welcome back Vicky. Bruh. Am trying to survive in this match, face red droopy eyes. Face blue smiling. No worries, you guys are good. He.
And we have our very first corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por el dorsal 20, Luis Suárez.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
If you enjoy the stream, make sure to subscribe the channel.
In the box to pick out.
Bend it like Beckham.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified.
Follow
by
me
some.
on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL.
Beckham, looking for options for movement. Saviola.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Saviola. Caught offside that time. Great work on the overlap. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Offside again.
Ref.
Musiala, Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they've got it again. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Big chance, must be! Oh, shot a goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then.
Eyes purple crying.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 23. Cambio de jugadores.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's... He's got the shot away!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's a good ball.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's good running with the ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mohamed Salah. And he's picked out the
Follow
run.
me on Twitch for behind-the-scenes and
That's just playing it
updates.
safe and simple.
URL. Am selling this game.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Seedorf is there, and he can get that clear. 4 added minutes on the board. He could be in here. Now it's Messi. Look at the space here. Neymar. That's a sharp pass. He's found a way through. And it's Saviola. There's the hit. It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.
Haha.
And the outcome inevitable.
GG.
Your reflections there, Jim.
Mthambini, I am
Well, neither
sore.
side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier,
GG.
but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
You deserve a sub. Mthambini, am very sorry. I had a bad G. Thanks, bro. You're good, bro. See you later. Thanks. You re good too. Okay, bro, have a nice day. Same also. You too. Face red heart shape. Lads, one match I end the stream. My head is spinning, emoji tired face. Feeling some headache. You let us play together. Okay. Join. In a team. If you enjoy the stream, make sure to subscribe the channel. Demolish that like button. Damn, let me finish this match, then I will see. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. Okay. Now playing Efootball 2025 on PS4. Got questions? Ask in the chat. One match, then I will play with your team. My guy just left, so I am alone. RN. Support the stream, emoji red heart, you can donate here, URL donations counts. I will join you, bro. Are you in Discord? Nope. Back again. Damn, I wish you were in Discord. Face red, droopy eyes. Did you purchase the laptop, Vicky? Cat orange whistling. Smorp, no, I have to make call TMR. They are close. And they don't even do 247 customer service. Ooh, can't wait to see your brand new laptop. Almighty 359 Tiger, where you from? Dubai. Vicky, which laptop you purchasing? I check it out. Dubai, a very rich country, face blue smiling. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. City.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years, and this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white.
The action has already started.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Out to the right. And he goes cross-field. And it's Neymar. Referee's given a throw. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Loose ball now. He's had a shot! And we have our very first corner. He's gone for goal! Oh, bang on target. It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne plays it short. Rodri. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. And he welcomes it in. Caught offside that time. Getting the flags up. Good ball over the top.
How you missed that. Skipping some comments. City. Not country
No,
or am
no
I
way
lost?
through.
Face green smiling.
Wide.
It is an emirate, like state. Your friend has Salah Coop. Be nice, I would like to visit soon.
And it had to be.
Are you on PS5 or PS4?
That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
He's going for goal! And that's off target.
Corinthians certainly look a very capable
PS4.
counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Musiala. No goals as yet. Adams. Here's Vitinha.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Terrific header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. De Bruyne. Pedri. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank.
W script LOL.
Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Baresi, aim forwards.
If you enjoy the stream,
And
make
that
sure
has
to
left him in a
subscribe
heap.
the channel.
Oh, that's nice. Pedri, no luck with that dink over the top. That's good running with the ball. Almost half an hour
Follow
in
me
now.
on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates.
Showing
URL.
good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
That chance is script.
That's another chance. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes
How can he
you'll
save
get
while
lucky
he's
and it'll come your
down?
way.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Great ball, and he's in here. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh no, that was never going to make it. David Villa, a temporary retreat here.
Really got in his face there, and
Header! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed
Not
reaction.
this time,
This is
Konami.
wonderful to watch.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
But it is clear to see
Emoji
that he
pinched
is not
fingers,
at all happy
light
with
skin
that.
tone.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Oh, beautifully deceptive. Goal! Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a
What a
preconceived
goal.
plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Nice. LOL. Worthy a Puskas Award, face blue smiling.
Corinthians get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about
Which
this
club do you
contest.
support?
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Nistelrooy. Foden. Corinthians have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Oh, what a big one! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you see
Manchester United, face red droopy eyes. And you.
Corinthians take a 2-goal lead
Barcelona.
and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Adams pinches it off him. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate
Nico,
that the
did you
opposition
guys dirty?
will come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Corinthians
Demolish
head
that
in for
like
half-time
button.
with a 3-1 lead.
Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. Visca Barca. I don't even want to talk or think about that guy. Support the stream, emoji red heart, you can donate here, URL donations counts. Nico Williams Biddy. His Figo 2.0.
Here we go again then. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Van Nistelrooy.
Iwu, do you think Rashford will come to Barca?
Shoots to shoot! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Not really.
Vitinha. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a cracking ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Pedri. Cafu.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's got away. That has been cut short. Baresi. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Pedri. David Villa. He could be in here. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Foden.
Barca has a problem with registering players.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ribéry. Ah, he's given it. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Right back in the game. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Luis Suarez. Musiala. Vitinha.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 60.179
Musiala.
espectadores.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Vitinha. He won't be happy with that one. The ball's gone astray. Oh, great chance! Played out to the left flank. Musiala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
If you enjoy the stream, make sure to subscribe the channel.
That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on.
Unless Rashford be patient like Olmo. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL.
Corinthians go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's
be respectful, no spamming, hate speech, or self-promotion. Enjoy the stream.
He's found the way. David Villa! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Corinthians clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good ball. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Great hit! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos stood his ground strongly. Vitinha. Pedri. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Ribery. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Corinthians clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Offside again. Rodri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
So, what can they make of this?
Teremos 3 minutos de
And it's
acréscimo.
Neymar. Adams spots it and intercepts. Vitinha. Musiala. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
GGS.
That was so very, very good. David Villa voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all...
That's Morphe. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. Wiki. Alangi 359 Tiger. So basically, Acer Aspire Go 15156 in Ryzen 7 16GB 512GB laptop. Let me check. Hey. Add me. Join bro. Okay. Nice choosing though, emoji. Okay. You want to start now? Yeah. If you enjoy the stream, make sure to subscribe the channel. Demolish that like button. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL: My Suarez Brew. Now playing Efootball 2025 on PS4. Got questions? Ask in the chat. No Suarez, no party, eyes purple crying. Be respectful, no spamming, hate speech, or self-promotion. Enjoy the stream. I prefer Mbappe over Torres. Okay.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Let's
here.
window. This is my last
gorgeous
match.
evening.
Feeling
The skies are
sleepy.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. So off we go then.
Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates.
And that is a little
URL.
undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, great ball! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able...
And here's a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Baresi. Now Costa Curta. Just eases him off the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That has not gone well. David Villa tries a shot! Bellingham could move up a gear here. Oh, that's fabulous. Saka with the clearance. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Cruyff. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Beckham. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's very neat. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Bayer will lay claim to that. Can he get it through? Well, that's well seen too. So it is still 0-0. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Oh, and he's through the middle. Can he put it away? Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. He's got the shot away!
Cat orange whistling.
And now a sudden chance to counter. This is promising. Lovely bit of skill. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's run loose here. And that has been cleared. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this is a great shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike! Oh,
That pass I made.
There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Mbappe, and he's searching for Mbappe! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Vicky, that's a good laptop.
And that really is so impressive. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That has been cut short. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's been won straight back. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL.
Now it's Mbappe. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. David Villa. Cleared away. He won't be happy with that one.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Yo, Smorby, got to go sleep, bro. GGS and good night. Yeah, good ram. Yo, almighty dude, good night.
Done very well to take that back. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
We are into stoppage time. David Villa. Odegaard. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part.
Good
a couple
night.
of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
See you tomorrow.
The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And so we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. Messi. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Messi! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Beautiful, just beautiful, the joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Costa Curta. And it's Beckham. Baresi. Not the most accurate pass. Forwards and with intent. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saka.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Showing great feet there. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's
Are
a
you
corner.
on PS5 or PS4?
Barcelona
Skipping
have their
some
second corner
comments.
now.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Good night. Nice
In
blitz.
for a header.
Thanks.
And
Demolish
a
that like
terrific
button.
save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's been intercepted.
Follow
You
me
read
on
that
Twitch
really
for
well and
behind the
stopped
scenes and updates.
Szoboszlai
URL.
does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Support the
off it and
stream,
wins back the
emoji
ball.
red heart, you can donate here, URL
that's a key
donations
interception.
counts.
Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the hit! Wonderful! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
LOL, how did he stop that? Am also supposed. Surprised.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Via. Numero 8. Numero 10. Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero
Gabriel.
15. Il numero
Saka.
9. Il numero 18.
Gabriel.
Griezmann.
For
Il
Musiala.
numero 42.
Szoboszlai. Saka. That's a good run down the left.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rodrigo. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Szoboszlai.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game.
You didn't curl it enough.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bellingham. Messi. No way through. And here's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodrigo is onto this. Beckenbauer. Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. And the counter is on. Oh, delightful ball.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Mbappe.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's picked his way through. He is through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's having a go. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Brew my Bellingham is still down LOL.
Look, there has to be more
Follow
urgency
me on
here. The
Twitch
ball
for
has to get
behind
to
the scenes
other
and
end much
updates.
faster.
URL.
Now it's Rodrigo.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
His good though.
And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism,
GGS.
the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind,
GGS.
Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Yeah, I'm feeling sleepy.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Emoji thumbs up.